Hello and welcome back to the Ursa Tribrid channel. I'm your host, Ursa Tribrid. We have Charlie Kirk coming through again today. I have no idea, like before with the Caden Black and Rob and Michelle Reiner, I have no idea what they want to talk about. So we're going to go ahead and get into exactly what it is. It's my favorite color, red. It's my favorite color, blue-green. It's my favorite color, blue. Okay. Am I speaking with the All High Almighty? Am I speaking with Jesus Christ? Am I speaking with Charlie Kirk? Am I speaking with anyone else other than the three of you? Okay. Charlie, does your wife ever watch my videos? No. Has Candace? No. Has Ben? No. Has Donald Trump? Yeah. Oh, cool. I asked this before during the Donald Trump read. You might want to check that out. Quick question. Has Donald Trump watched my most recent video about him? Yeah. Did he like it? Cool. Okay. So what do you want to do today? Do you want to do generalized messages? Do you want to do an update on the case? Update on your case with Tyler Robinson? No, general messages. Yes. Am I rolling the dice? I'm rolling the dice? Really? Okay. That was the first time tonight so far. Alright, am I rolling the dice first or pulling that Scrabble letter? Scrabble letters? Rolling the dice. Okay. When it comes to Charlie Kirk, what would you like to talk about today? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Something's in alignment, maybe? Are we talking about Virginia Beach? Really? What about Virginia Beach? Should I roll the dice again? Is my favorite color red? Is my favorite flower the lily? Okay. So we're talking about Virginia Beach. These general, is this... Okay, these, I don't... Okay. Something about Virginia Beach. I don't know. There's a house. Virginia Beach. I don't know what's so significant about Virginia Beach. Is there any other messages regarding that? No, just Virginia Beach? Yes, okay. What about Virginia Beach? Has Charlie Kirk ever visited Virginia Beach? I'm about to look that up. Oh, okay. So apparently Charlie Kirk vigil held at Virginia Beach oceanfront 3 months ago. Okay. Something, okay. Alright. Didn't know that. Okay, here we go. Question mark. We have Cancer, which is a water sign. We are at the beach type deal. Am I pulling out any more letters? Yes. We also have fixed. This one right here, are we doing air sign or a plus sign? Air sign? plus sign. Okay. Air sign, we have Mercury, we have another fixed. Money and Taurus, which is second house, and that's also deals with money. We also have exclamation. Am I pulling out any more letters? No. Okay. Something about Virginia. I mean, they said that they held a visual there, ocean front. I mean, now I see it. Vigil. It's literally coming out. Dude. What about it, though? That's crazy. The fact that, like, I looked it up and I'm like, well, what about, and that was right before I pulled the letters. Because I shook it and I was just like, what about Virginia Beach and Charlie Kirk? They held a visual at the ocean front. Oh, we got number 6 here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Like September. I'm looking at the, because we got Fry. It was for 1 week after. We also have Wednesday. I don't have another day, but that's crazy how that just came out. Are there any more messages about that? No. Vigil, oceanfront, any more messages within the letters? Within the symbols? Yes. Okay, so we got 6th house and Mercury. We also have Cancer and Taurus. So Cancer and Mercury. Cancer Mercury refers to two main topics: the astrological placement of Mercury in the zodiac sign Cancer, which influences emotional communication, and the scientific link between Mercury exposure and cancer risk, with some forms potentially carcinogenic, but human data being limited. While Mercury in Cancer means more heartfelt, intuitive talking, scientific studies shows Mercury's potential to promote cancer through oxidative stress and DNA damage through direct human cancer links need more research. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I get it now. Okay, so the astrology placement, something about cancer, which influences emotional communication, and the visual shows that. But there's something with the scientifically with Mercury, like actual mercury. Like mercury can be found in some fish. Mercury exposure and cancer risk, like an actual cancer, like skin cancer, bone cancer, blood cancer. While Mercury in Cancer means more healthful, intuitive talking, scientific study shows Mercury's potential to promote cancer through oxidative stress and DNA damage through direct human cancer links. Okay. Are you talking about like the astrological terms or scientific terms? Okay, so the astrological. Okay, so no scientific. There's no cancer. So this is just mainly just like them coming together and having a visual during at Virginia Beach in Virginia, the visual and oceanfront. And that's what that basically is. And then you have Cancer in. I got a little confused for a second there. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so Cancer in the 6th house highlights a deep emotional connection to your daily routines, work environment, and health matters. Yeah. This placement suggests a nurturing approach to service, but also a tendency to be emotionally eat or let work to emotionally eat or workplace stress impact personal well-being. Okay, like say if something affected you emotionally and your go-to thing is to eat. Right, something about that. But in general, like obviously he was assassinated during one of his rallies, and that's work environment, an emotional connection, a deep emotional connection, everybody coming together to have this visual and mourning and in honor of him. And that's to your daily routines, and that was basically due to what he does for work. Okay. Then we have Taurus in 6th house. Okay, poised to a deep need for stability, routine, and sensory pleasure, especially food, in daily work, health, and service, often manifesting as a love for comfort, but also a tendency towards laziness or chronic issues of imbalance, requiring consistent, enjoyable habits like mindful eating and regular easy exercise to stay grounded and healthy. This placement highlights a karmic focus on settling worldly debts through steady effort, loyalty, and finding tangible, pleasant routines to manage stress and illness. Okay, and then Taurus and Mercury. Mercury in Taurus signifies a slow, steady, and practical mind. You think methodically, value tangible results, communicate with deliberation, and prefer deep, well-considered ideas over quick, abstract ones, often showing stubbornness but also immense perseverance and a talent for making money and creating lasting value through grounded logic. This placement grounds Mercury's fast-paced nature, bringing patience, a focus on sensory experience, and a need to fully digest information before speaking or acting, leading to reliable but sometimes slow to change thought patterns. Okay, this has something to do with obviously his legacy. Does this have to do with your legacy? Yes. Does this have to do with anything and anyone in particular? No, just your legacy. Yes. Okay. Are there any more messages within here? No. Do you want me to roll the dice again? No. You want me to pull letters? Yes. Okay. Try to keep. I had the heat on, but for whatever reason, it's like it's hot upstairs, but it's like cold on the main floor. And this will be my last one for the night. I'm going to bed right after this. Are these general messages going to be regarding family, people of the world, anything else? No, so family and people of the world. All right, so right now, are we doing family or people of the world? Family? People of the world. Okay, so family. Messages towards family. What would you like to say to your family? Do you need me to pull out more letters? Yes. Okay, so we do have Leo, Gemini, summer, so something about the summertime, and summertime's coming up. I mean, obviously not for another 6 months, but we got summer coming up. All right. The number 10, we have star, and we have exclamation, and the number 2. Do you have any more letters do you want me to get out? No. Okay. So that's you. So this is messages regarding his family. I apologize if I yawn. I'm getting a little tired. Your family. Okay, but what do you want to say to your family? Miss family? Miss Family, Miss Erica. We also got Miss. I mean, I don't have another S, but kids. Miss my wife. I mean, like, exclamation point on everything. Miss my family, miss my wife, miss my kids, miss, watching over you. I'm watching over you. I'm hearing it, but I want to see if it comes out. Like, I'm getting, like, don't believe the lies. God is real. Jesus too. God is real. Jesus too. Are there any more messages? No. Any more messages within the letters? Any messages within the symbols? No, just the letters? Okay. I'm also hearing wish I may, wish I might, wish I... What's this? How does that go? Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish I wish tonight. I don't know if that's something he used to say to his wife or to his kids. Starlight, because we got a star. Because as soon as I saw the star, that's exactly what I heard. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. So that's the message for that. Are there any more messages you would like to get out? Yes. Is my favorite color red? No. Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name? You're telling me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay. Do you have any more messages you would like to get out to your family? Yes. Okay. What other messages would you like to get out to your family? I'm sorry, but that message thing literally just trumps anybody who sits there and says, like, anything bad about his wife. Because, like, if there was something really going on about that, he wouldn't be saying anything about Erica. You know what I mean? He wouldn't say that. So. Money, Gemini, 12. Chiron, which is also leadership. We have 12-12. Signifies spiritual awakening, positive manifestation, and alignment with your divine path, urging you to stay optimistic and focused on your goals as your angels support new beginnings, balance from the number 2, and leadership from the number 1. It's a strong message to maintain positive thoughts for your creating your ideal life, hinting at harmony in relationships and spiritual growth, with biblical links suggesting divine order and spiritual completion. This is another message towards his family, and his wife is basically taking over his legacy, and she's getting such criticism, I swear. Like, for what? For what? It sounds like people are just jealous, to be honest with you. Got create, Capricorn. Do you need me to pull out more letters? Yes. Aquarius twice. What is Erica's? November 20th. So she's a Sagittarius. Okay. She's a Sag. We got a lot of air here. A lot of air is like intellect, and it's very like wisdom. You got truth seeking, justice. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Pluto, number, is that north or south node? South node? No, north node. Okay. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? No. Okay. I was hearing it, and now I'm seeing it. This is to his wife, Erica. Okay, what I'm getting with Viking. Okay, so like, I'm getting more of like a Viking spirit. Do I have any more eyes? I'm getting more like a Viking spirit meaning. Yeah, hold on, let me look up Viking spirit. Because I'm getting a Viking spirit meaning. Yeah. So, this is just Viking spirituality, okay? Centered on a deep connection to fate, nature, and the gods, emphasizing courage, honor, and destiny. I mean, saying through rituals and powerful symbols, but I'm not getting that part. And a belief in the spirits with a focus on achieving glory and remembrance. I'm not saying I'm not getting remembrance in an afterlife, but I mean, obviously she does visuals and stuff for her husband, then yeah, but I'm like remembrance of of the afterlife, even as they transitioned towards Christianity. So I'm just getting more of her spirit is more of like courage, honor, and destiny, and the focus on achieving glory. And when I'm getting remembrance, I'm meaning like his legacy. Is that what you mean by her having a Viking spirit? Yeah. I see her as like, if you've ever watched Vikings, Lagertha. I see her as like a Lagertha, like that warrior spirit. Like she's been through a lot, but she's still strong. Strong, fierce, getting nurturing. Do I have another U out here? No, but I'm getting nurturing. Motherly. Devoted. Big heart. What really sucks is that his son is not gonna have, obviously, anyway. It's kind of like that whole Robert Irwin and Bindi Irwin, how Bindi has memories of her dad, where Robert doesn't because of how young he is. I'm getting surpassed, but I didn't get Carrie. Do I have a Y? No, but I'm getting my son will surpass me, will carry on, like, my legacy. Are there any more messages within the letters? Yes. My son will be a big fan. Are there any more messages within the letters? Yes or no? No. My son will be a big fan. Are there any more messages within the letters? Are there messages within the symbols? Yes. Okay, symbols, we got Aquarius and Gemini and Capricorn. We got 12, Chiron, Pluto, and North Node. Okay. Alright, Capricorn North Node signifies a life path focused on developing responsibility, ambition, structure, and public achievement, which is basically what they're doing. Moving away from Cancer South Node patterns of emotional dependency, over identification with family, and hiding one's true self for safety. It's about building tangible success, mastering discipline, and finding self-worth through contribution, teaching you to embrace leadership, authority, and creating lasting impact instead of seeking validation through nurturing others. Okay. And then we have Chiron. Deep wounds around achievement, authority, responsibility, and status, which often stemming from feeling inadequate, early responsibility, childhood trauma, and this is, I think this is more affecting his daughter because, like I said, the son's obviously going through some type of trauma versus to not having his dad, but like I said, the little girl has more memories of her dad, so she may have more trauma towards that, or a lack of recognition leading to intense self-criticism, but also profound gifts in leadership. Remember what I said, my son will surpass me. He will be a big fan of his, basically, of Charlie's. Building gifts in leadership, building lasting structures and authentic success through discipline, mastery. I mean, like, Erica is obviously carrying on her husband's legacy, and I'm very sure he's proud of that. And he's with her every step of the way, which is why I'm like, I just feel like people are just jealous of what Erica is doing. The way they're coming at her so hard is just pure jealousy. And the sign of haters means that's the sign of doing something right. Authentic success through discipline mastery. These individuals learn to heal by embodying wisdom, resilience, and responsibility, transforming feelings of worthlessness into powerful, sustainable achievement, becoming healers for others struggling with ambition and legacy. And that's confirmation all day. And then Chiron, or Capricorn and Pluto. I'm getting tired. I'm getting all tongue-tied. Transformative astrological period focused on dismantling and rebuilding societal structures, institutions, and personal power dynamics, bringing hidden truths about authority, ambition, and limitations to light, causing profound shifts in careers, governments, and professional or personal self-worth as Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, challenged Capricorn's themes of control, legacy, and material success. Like I said, people are challenging what they're doing. This transit forced a reckoning with mortality and purpose, urging a shift from external validation to inner wisdom and genuine transformation, ending in late 2024 as Pluto moved into Aquarius. So basically, she's just transmuting what they're doing to her. Like, all this stuff that they're saying, especially a specific person, individual, that we did a reading on. New material, lady. Okay. And then we got 12th house. Capricorn in 12th house signifies deep, often hidden themes of karmic responsibility, self-undoing through excessive discipline, subconscious fears of failure and abandonment, and a powerful yet concealed drive for achievement that manifests as obstacles or hidden strengths, requiring faith and surrender to transform past burdens into inner wisdom and spiritual mastery. This is more of like a warning to make sure that you find balance. It's a placement for mastering the subconscious, facing past life burdens related to power and authority, and finding liberation through spiritual surrender rather than worldly striving. We got Gemini in 12th house. Hidden mental patterns, subconscious communication, karmic lessons around words and thoughts from past lives, and a need to surrender intellectual control to spiritual intuition. Often manifesting as deep inner curiosity, a talent for hidden knowledge, but also potential mental restlessness, secrets, or anxieties that require meditative release, as this house governs the subconscious, isolation, and spirituality. You gotta get your anxieties in check, or else they're gonna overcome you. And then we got Chiron, Gemini and Chiron. Signifies a deep wound around communication, learning, and expressing oneself, stemming from feeling misunderstood, intellectually inadequate, or silenced, but transforms into profound gifts for teaching, writing, and helping others. This is what she's doing. Find their voice through authentic expression, making this placement a wounded healer focused on mental and verbal dexterity. We got Pluto. A generational placement in astrology that signifies profound shifts in communication, information, and technology, bringing about mass media, the birth of modern journalism, and the power of words as a force from transformation, even alongside brutal uses like the codification of slavery and the lost generation of World War I. Highlighting themes of knowledge, duality, and upheaval, and how humans connect and understand reality. And North Node. So Gemini North Node. A soul path focused on developing communication, curiosity, diverse interests, and adaptability, moving away from the fixed beliefs of past lives towards learning, sharing ideas, and teaching, connecting with the immediate world through words and varied experiences, often in careers like writing, journalism, or public speaking. That's literally what she's doing, to find purpose and overcome the tendency to be stuck in dogma or grand philosophies. Last but not least, Aquarius. signifies your soul's evolutionary path towards community, innovation, humanitarianism, and breaking free from ego-driven self-focus, encouraging you to develop objectively unique ideas and serve the greater good rather than personal glory. It's about finding your purpose through intellect, technology, social change, and embracing individuality for collective benefit, moving from the past life reliance on personal authority to future growth and Aquarian ideals. Okay, Aquarius and Pluto signifies a generational era of profound transformation in technology, social structures, and collective consciousness, focusing on innovation, equality, and dismantling outdated systems from roughly 2024 to 2043, which is basically now. This transit brings power to the people, emphasizing shared resources, humanitarian ideals, and radical progress through AI. Yeah, we really need to find a balance with AI though. Like, if we don't watch it, it's going to be a problem. Internet culture, activism, and challenge. In some ways, it is a problem right now. And challenging hierarchies for a more inclusive future following Pluto's deep work in Capricorn. Chiron, and then we'll do 12th house, and then we'll move on. Signifies a deep collective wound around belonging, uniqueness, and societal acceptance stemming from feeling like an outsider or different, leading to struggles with authentic self-expression within groups. This placement's healing path involves embracing individuality, fostering revolutionary ideas, and becoming a wounded healer for the collective. Teaching others how to find their unique place through innovation, humanitarianism, and radical authenticity, turning feelings of alienation into power, inclusive wisdom. Okay, and then 12th house. Okay, so Aquarius 12th house, a subconscious world of unconventional thinking, humanitarian ideals, and detached yet collective connection manifesting as hidden eccentricities, deep intuition, spiritual longing, and a struggle between individual freedom and hidden limitations / karma. This placement often involves secret struggles with rules, isolation, past life debts related to authority, and a profound need to serve humanity from behind the scenes, finding spiritual truth in the unknown and collective unconscious. Unconscious. Are there any more messages within this? No. Are we done with this message here? Okay. Are we still doing general messages for family? Are we still doing general messages for family? Okay. Oi, what else do you want to say to the family? Am I rolling the dice? Pulling letters. Yes. Pulling letters. When it comes to your family, what else would you like to say? Gotta get into the incense burning. This one's about to go out. I was about to say, go, man. Am I pulling out any more letters? Yes. What number are we pulling right here? Is it 2, 5, or 3? 2, 5, 3. Am I pulling out any more letters? No. Are the messages within the letters? No. Are the messages within the symbols? Yes. Alright, so we got messages within the symbols. Oh, there's a lot of... Okay. So apparently there's no messages within the letters. It's all in the symbols. Just double check. Are there any messages within the symbol or within the letters? No. Symbols? Yes. Okay, so again, this is to his family. Got Aquarius. We're going to stay with Aquarius right here. It's 3rd house. Okay, so Aquarius, 3rd house. Your communication, thinking, and short trips are marked by originality, intellect, and futuristic, sometimes unconventional approach, favoring digital media, social causes, and unique ideas, often making you a visionary communicator who challenges norms, but might seem detached or eccentric in daily interactions with siblings or neighbors. I mean, that's how people are trying to view her at the moment. Okay, then we have Saturn, Aquarius and Saturn. A powerful blend of structure and innovation, creating disciplined, forward-thinking individuals focused on collective progress, social systems, and technological advancement, often challenging norms to build a more efficient future through potentially struggling with tradition or emotional expression. This placement brings maturity to revolutionary ideas, emphasizing hard work for humanitarian goals, group harmony, and authentic self-expression through innovation. Okay, so we got Sag and Saturn. Bringing structure to big ideas, beliefs, and higher learning, creating disciplined seekers of truth who are serious about philosophy, ethics, and education, often facing internal conflict between freedom and responsibility, but developing profound wisdom and mastery through hard work, commitment, and a determined moral approach to life's big questions. They become grounded teachers driven to make meaningful contributions and find purpose. And then we have Sagittarius in 3rd house. Your daily communication, thinking, and learning are infused with expansion, philosophy, and adventure. You are a natural storyteller seeking truth through broad knowledge, often learning through experience like travel, and your mind constantly craves new ideas, potentially leading to excessive talking or scattered opinions if not grounded in action. Okay, we got... Do we do Sagittarius? Did we do Sag and Sag? Yes, we did. Okay. Scorpio in 3rd house. Signifies an intense, probing, and passionate mind, making you a natural investigator with a deep, sometimes secretive communication style, focused on uncovering hidden truths, delving into research, occult matters, or intense subjects, and having profound but potentially complex relationships with siblings in your immediate environment. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be about Erica. This could also be about his kids when they grow up. This placement fuels powerful, persuasive speech, a desire to understand underlying motives, an ability to find strength and inner transformation through communication and local exploration, though it can also bring emotional intensity and challenges in everyday actions. When I read the underlying motives, that reminds me of the conversation she had with Candace behind, like that 4.5-hour conversation. I honestly think that woman's just jealous. Anyway, that's just my personal opinion. Scorpio and Saturn. Signifies deep, transformative, and often challenging lessons around power, control, vulnerability, and hidden truths, pushing individuals to confront intense emotions, learning resourcefulness, and master psychological depths, often manifesting as resilience. Oh my god, why is this all up in my face all of a sudden? All of a sudden, the smoke's in my eyes and everything. Manifesting a resilience, secrets, and a quest for profound understanding, discipline, and emotional realms, requiring individuals to face fears and rebuild from crises, creating powerful, secretive, and deeply determined personalities who seek to transform themselves and their world. Okay? Pisces. Pisces and Saturn. Challenging individuals to bring structure to dreams, spirituality, and emotions, grounding tangible and intangible visions into reality through discipline and responsibility, often involving reviewing boundaries and finding emotional honesty. For those with displacement in their birth chart, it marks a significant rite of passage in late 20s, early 30s. I mean, yeah. Forcing maturity in these boundless areas, while generally it's a period for building resilience in spiritual and creative pursuits. That's literally what Erica's doing right now. Okay, Pisces in third house, and then we have one more left. Brings deep intuition, empathy, and imagination to communication, making speech poetic, thoughts visionary, and learning fluid and feeling based. Though it can also create mental fog or scatter thinking due to the blend of emotional Pisces and with the communication focused third house. People with displacement often express themselves artistically, have psychic sensitivity, and are drawn to spiritual or alternative knowledge, but need to ground their ideas and balance feeling with logic. Last is Virgo. Your daily communication, local environment, siblings, and short trips are marked by practicality, analysis, and a focus on details. This is definitely her kids when they get older. Making you a meticulous writer/speaker. Whenever I said the son is going to surpass him and, be his biggest fan. I mean, I'm not saying the daughter is not going to be his biggest fan, but I think his son is really going to carry on that legacy. Possibly prone to overthinking or minor health worries about your routines, but excellent at problem solving and delivering useful, grounded information. You seek efficiency in daily tasks, learn best by doing, and your mindset is sharp and analytical, but needs to balance perfectionism with acceptance. Okay, Virgo and Saturn. Saturn in Virgo signifies a deep need for competence, order, and service, creating disciplined, practical, and sometimes overly critical individuals focused on perfection, health, and duty. Learning through hard work to balance self-criticism with self-care and realistic expectations, often facing challenges with feeling inadequate or struggling with mundane tasks until mastery is achieved. Okay, is that all the messages? Yes. Are we doing any more messages for your read? Yes. Are we doing any more messages for your family? No. Okay, so are we doing the people of the world? A specific person? Is it Candace? Is it anybody else? Ben? Trump? So Candace and Ben. Anybody else? No. So are we doing them like together, or they each got their separate messages? Are we doing their message together? Their own separate message. Okay. Who do you want to do first? Ben or Candace? Ben? Candace. Don't tell me like either or. No. What do you want to do? Ben or Candace? Ben? Candace. Okay. I'm too tired to make decisions right now. It's going on almost 11:30. Don't make me choose. You choose. Okay. So this one is to Ben Shapiro. Right. Are you talking about Ben Shapiro? Okay. Alright. Just making sure. What messages would you like to get out to Ben Shapiro? He is making me do so much talking right now. I mean, I've been talking for the past, like, freaking what? 3 hours? 3.5? Going on 4? That was like a lot of reading. I'm tired. Trying to make me do decisions right now. I'm like, no, you choose. Alright, so Ben Shapiro. What would you like to say to Ben Shapiro? Is that north or south node? North? South. Okay, it's a north node. Okay. Works for me. Tell me about springtime. Do you need me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Are the messages going to be within the letters? Within the symbols? Both? It's my favorite color, red. Okay, just gotta verify. What messages would you like to get out to Ben Shapiro? I apologize if I feel like I'm kind of dragging. I am really tired. Okay, we got 5, exclamation. Are we pulling out any more letters? Yes. Wait. 5 again. We got 10, 10 out here. 5 plus 5 is 10. Refers to various things, including the German. No, we're not doing German. Okay. The 1010 angel number signifies a powerful message of spiritual awakening, new beginnings, and aligning your thoughts with your goals, urging you to trust your intuition, release negativity, and embrace personal growth as you move onto the transformative path of self-discovery, often appearing as a nudge to focus positively and manifest your desires. Okay. Are we doing moon or sun here? Moon? Sun. Are we doing moon or sun? Moon? Sun. Winter. We got Cancer. We got a question mark. Okay. Are you pulling out any more letters? No. Kind of want to do the reading real quick so that way I can just focus on the letters. So we got Cancer and 5th. We got Moon, 5th and 10th, and North Node. Okay, so Cancer, 5th house. Your joy, creativity, romance, and self-expression are deeply tied to nurturing family, emotional security, and past finding delight in home-centered activities, tender care, imaginative play, and creating a secure, loving environment for children or creative projects often expressed through maternal or deeply feeling ways. You seek happiness through emotional connection, creative expression, and perhaps speculative ventures rooted in comfort and tradition, valuing peace, meaningful joys over flashiness. Okay, and then 10th house. Your career, public image, and life works are deeply tied to nurturing emotion, home, family, and security, often leading to roles in caregiving, food, hospitality, or continuing family businesses with a public persona that feels empathetic and protective, balancing personal ambition with duty to create a secure foundation for others. Okay, and then Moon. signifies deep emotionality, high intuition, and strong need for security, comfort, and nurturing. As the moon rules Cancer, making it feel right at home in its own sign, resulting in a sensitive, empathetic, and home-oriented personality that thrives on deep connections and may experience fluctuating moods like the lunar cycle, like the lunar phases. Oh, Jesus. Okay. And then last is North Node. Indicates a life purpose centered on developing emotional intelligence, nurturing oneself and others, and building a secure domestic life. It is a call to move away from the ingrained focus on ambition, control, and public status, which are characteristics of the South Node in Capricorn. Okay, now we can focus on the messages. What do you want to say to Ben? A lot of letters out here. Okay. I see you. Z. Again, I apologize if I sound really tired or if I seem tired. It's because I am. I'm really tired. Oh. That was a B. There we go. P, 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 P. See it for what it is. See what? I see for what it is, Hamas and Israel. So he wants Ben to see it for what it is. See it for what it is. Hamas and Israel. Because remember last time it was being hypocritical? He wants them to see it for what it is. It's bloodshed. Bloodshed. It's bloodshed. Two wrongs. Don't have it yet. Don't. See it for what it is. It's bloodshed between. This is between Hamas and Israel. See it for what it is. It's bloodshed. Two wrongs don't make a right. Figure out another way. Fight for honor. Peace. I'm also hearing fight for. I'm hearing fight for honor, peace, and prosperity. All right, fight for honor, peace, and prosperity is a powerful classic rallying cry invoking noble ideas, defending integrity, striving for calm and well-being, and seeking flourishing conditions. Often used in political campaigns like Garfield and Arthur's 1880 run. Motivational context or game lore like for honor, representing a collective aspiration for a virtuous and successful society or cause. Okay, I guess they're throwing justice in there too. Honor, peace, justice. So fight for honor, peace, justice, and like I said, prosperity. I don't have all that, but we also got justice here. Hold on. Alright, is a powerful aspirational phase embodying the pursuit of fairness, tranquility, and moral integrity, often seen in social movements like Hawaii, peace and justice, historical context, author of resistance, African martial arts, and pop culture, the game for honor, highlighting that true peace stems from justice while honor underpins the struggle for these ideals. Is there any more messages within the letters? No. Are there messages within the symbols? No. Oh yeah, we already read the symbols. Yay. Oh yay. See, like I said, I'm tired. I was like, verse none? Oh wait, we already read them. Okay. So do you have any more messages for Ben? No? Moving on to Candace? Yes. Alright. Messages for Candace. After messages for Candace, are there any more messages you would like to give out? No. Okay. Okay. I want to know why my black candle goes down further than my blue candle. When it comes to Candace Owens, what messages do you have for her? What messages do you have for Candace Owens? Or Aries, Sag, Capricorn, number, mutable, fire. I'm hearing shots fired. Any more letters? Do you want me to pull out any more letters? Yes. Okay. Regarding to Candace Owens, what would you like to say? Number 3, Scorpio, 8. Any more letters you'd like me to pull? Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gemini, Mars, Uranus, Scorpio twice, and then we got 8th house twice. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into these first. So we got Gemini, Sag, Aries, and we got Scorpio twice, so we actually just got 4 there. Oh, and we got Capricorn, 5. Okay, so we got 3, 4, and 8. 8 is twice. 3, 4, 8, 8. Is that in relation to her? No. Okay. Did Tyler Robinson shoot you the day you were assassinated? Did anybody else commit the murder? Did anyone else commit the murder? No. So it was just Tyler Robinson? Yeah. Alright. Okay. So we have... We'll do Gemini. Gemini actually rules the third house. Deeply immersed in communication, learning, and mental exploration, making individuals witty, curious, and adaptable. They excel at exchanging ideas, have strong ties with siblings and neighbors, but might struggle with focus or consistency due to a restless mind, needing to balance intellect with heart and routine for true fulfillment. Fourth house. Home life centered on communication, learning, and variety, where emotional security comes from mental stimulation and adaptability, often meaning a childhood with diverse ideas or even multiple residences, but can also point to inconsistent parental figures or emotional processing through words rather than deep feeling, making home a hub for ideas, talking, and mental growth. Eighth. Brings curiosity, communication, and mental agility to deep themes like transformation, shared resources, intimacy, and the occult, making individuals analytical investigators of life's hidden aspects, seeking deep mental connections and transformation through learning or research. They approach profound changes, secrets, and intense emotional bonds with a need for information and discussion, often exploring taboo subjects, psychology, and rebirth cycles through writing, therapy, and astrology, driven by Mercury's inquisitive energy. And then we have Mars, Gemini and Mars. Mars is the god of war. Signifies a drive, passion, and action-styled focus on the mind, communication, and mental stimulation, leading to quick-witted, verbally agile, and sometimes argumentative individuals who are excellent networkers but can struggle with focus, often expressing anger through sharp words or debate rather than physical outbursts. This placement brings curiosity, restlessness, and a love for variety, making them adept at multitasking and finding the right words, though they might overanalyze or gossip if unbalanced. I mean, yeah. Okay, so Gemini and Uranus. The planet of innovation moves through the communicative, intellectual sign of Gemini, signaling radical changes in technology, media, education, travel, and social connection, potentially bringing breakthroughs in AI, new forms of communication, and digital identity alongside societal shifts similar to past eras marked by displacements such as rapid technological growth and shifts in borders. Okay, then we have Sag. Sag and Uranus. Radical breakthroughs in beliefs, philosophies, education, and global awareness, inspiring innovation, freedom, challenging the status quo in expansive, unconventional ways, with the last transition occurring in 1981 to 1988, creating a generation driven to question norms and explore new worldviews marked by technological leaps and increased global interconnectedness. People with this placement are often visionary, spiritual, rebellious, and possess a strong urge for truth-seeking and exploring new horizons. Mars. Freedom-loving and philosophically driven approach to action characterized by big leaps of faith and a pursuit of truth and a need for exploration, often leading to enthusiasm for travel, big ideas, and direct, sometimes blunt honesty. This placement blends Mars's warrior energy with Sagittarius' quest for meaning, making individuals passionate crusaders for their beliefs, valuing growth, adventure, and freedom over convention, and seeing life as a grand journey. Ugh. I am tired. 8th house. Deep transformations, mysteries, shared resources, and intimate bonds, blending Sagittarian ideals with the 8th house. This placement often brings philosophical, oh my god, why do I have trouble with that word? Challenges to beliefs, sudden changes in the views on life and death, a deep exploration of hidden truth, and potentially significant inheritances or financial shifts through partnerships, all leading to profound personal rebirths. Okay. Your emotional core, Sag 4th. Your emotional core, home, and family life are linked to exploration, freedom, philosophy, and expansion, creating a need for broad horizons even in your roots, often so resulting in a nomadic upbringing, a desire to settle far from home, or a family that values travel, learning, and blunt honesty with an emotional foundation built on seeking truth and meaning. Oh, I'm so tired. Sag in 3rd house, an optimistic, truth-seeking, and expansive approach to communication, learning, and short travels, bringing enthusiasm to daily interactions, ideas, siblings, and local journeys, often with a love for philosophy, culture, and broad knowledge, was sometimes prone to exaggeration or bluntness in sharing vast perspectives. This placement highlights a curious mind eager to explore, teach, and connect with diverse ideas and people through speaking, writing, or digital media, seeking meaning and growth in everyday changes. Aries. A fast-firing, direct communication style bringing energy, bold ideas, and a pioneering spirit to learning, writing, speaking, and local interactions. Though it requires developing patience, to temper impulsiveness and stubbornness in discussions, turning raw mental energy into courageous, clear leadership in the immediate world of siblings, neighbors, and daily exchanges. We got 4th. Conflict-ridden emotional foundation emphasizing independence, courage, and self-assertion in personal roots and inner life, often leading to a passionate but sometimes turbulent upbringing and a need for a strong self-led home environment. This placement makes individuals fiercely protective of family and driven to establish their own unique, bold domestic space, balancing this Mars-ruled energy with grounding practices for emotional stability. It's like, we got 8th. Shared resources, intimacy, psychology, and the mysterious, and creating a powerful drive for profound self-discovery, rebirth, though it can manifest as intense passions, power struggles, or a need to confront fears head-on. This placement fuels a constant urge to evolve, burning away with old to rise stronger, often through intense experiences and deep, sometimes karmic connections. Okay, I've got Mars. Aries rules Mars. Raw, potent energy embodying leadership, fierce independence, and a pioneering spirit with action is immediate, passionate, and direct, making it incredibly strong and comfortable, driving individuals to initiate, compete, and blaze trails fearlessly, though sometimes seen as combative due to their honest, want what they want approach. Yeah. Rapid, impulsive, and a revolutionary change, blending Uranus's sudden breakthroughs with Aries' fiery, pioneering energy, leading to a need for instant action, innovation, and breaking norms, often seen in sudden life shifts, technological leaps, or intense personal breakthroughs in identity and self-expression, though it can manifest as impulsivity or disruptive innovation. Okay, we got 2 more. Oh my god. Okay. Scorpio. I'm tired, man. I'm glad we're almost done, honestly. Signifies a generation or individual marked by intense, transformative change, challenging deep-seated power structures, secrets, intimacy, and taboos, and bringing radical shifts to sexuality, privacy, financial systems, and psychological depths, often with rebellious, electric, and profound revelations. This placement can manifest as a drive to uncover hidden truths, disrupt control, and revolutionize emotional or shared resources, leading to sudden awakenings about vulnerability and trust. Mars, Scorpio, Mars. As Mars is at home in Scorpio, creating laser-focused resilience and a magnetic and transformative energy that seeks truth and isn't afraid of the shadows, though it can lead to power struggles or deep. I'm telling you, there's a lot of power struggles going on, gossip, and just, I swear. It's like for her to say these things about Erica and then Charlie coming forward and saying how he feels about Erica, it just completely contradicts what she has going on. Plus, I keep asking, like, who killed you? Was it Tyler or somebody else? And he keeps saying Tyler every single time. So, just because you weren't there and you didn't see a video of it doesn't mean that he didn't actually do it. Like, people with this placement are determined, loyal, and resourceful, often mastering challenging skills and possessing a powerful, unwavering will, making them natural leaders or deep investigators. A natural domain for Scorpio ruling shared by resources, intimacy, death, rebirth, secrets, and psychological depth, meaning strong house. Every energy signifies a life focused on profound merging, investigating the hidden, managing joint finances, sexual power, and major life transformations. It's a placement for deep dives into others' psyches and uncovering subconscious truths, often drawing power from shared resources or intense bonds requiring vulnerability and surrender to deep connection. In fourth house, pointing to powerful family bonds, a need for control over the home, profound loyalty, and transformative potential within one's roots and private life, often dealing with hidden family dynamics or a quest for emotional security through intense connections and personal transformation. This placement brings emotional depth, a focus on healing, and a drive to understand the hidden aspects of home ancestry influencing one's sense of belonging and inner world. Whew, okay, third. A placement indicating deep emotion. This is Scorpio and... Oh, what the heck is this? It's in third house. Okay. Signifies an intense, probing, and passionate mind, making you a natural investigator with a deep, sometimes secretive communication style focused on uncovering hidden truths, delving into research, occult matters, or intense subjects, and having profound but potentially complex relationships with siblings and your immediate environment. Fuels powerful, persuasive speech, a desire for underlining motives, and an ability to find strength and inner transformation through communication and local exploration. Is your assassination deeper than what everybody believes it to be? No. Is it for what it is? Yes. Were the Israelis behind your murder? No. Was the government behind your murder? No. Was Erica behind your murder? No. Were any of your friends or family involved in your murder? No. I mean, I don't know how much clearer he can be. Do I need to do Capricorn in all these houses? No, thank you. Oh my god. Let's get into the messages because my voice is going. Thank God. Next time I'm going to ask which signs should I do in regards to the messages within the symbols because I'll stop here. I'm tired. That was just like a lot of reading. So I apologize for the amount of reading that I had to do tonight. And yes, I know I don't sound too enthused because my ass is tired. I'm going to bed. If you've ever seen the movie Blazing Saddles, when Bernadette Peters sings that song, I'm tired. I'm sad. It's a funny song. You have to watch. If you know, you know. If you don't, you need to watch the movie. It's an '80s movie. I love slapstick comedy. The guy who made Robin Hood Men in Tights made that movie. Men in tights, tights. We're going around for fights. We're rapping, get to the farthest. Dave Chappelle was in that movie. Men in tights. We're men, manly men, we're men in tights. Yes. I'm sorry, dang it, leave me alone. Trying to keep myself awake a little bit here. I wouldn't be surprised if my kid fell asleep upstairs. He's been like so quiet. As a matter of fact, 1 second. He's okay. I was just like, let me just see if he's still awake though. He's so happy to be on Christmas vacation. I just went off. Technically, this can be seen as a C or a no. It's kind of, I think it used to be a no. I don't know what happened. I was hearing my wife, but I don't know that we got Erica though. Stop going at Erica. Stop going at my wife. Erica had nothing to do with it. It was Tyler. It was Tyler, nobody else. Move on. I'm hearing like more pressing matters. I'm getting no good sources. Are there any more messages within the letters? No. Within the symbols? No. Okay, so no good sources. Stop coming at my wife. Stop coming at Erica. She had nothing to do with it. It was Tyler, no one else, no good sources. Move on. Because I'm pretty sure he's getting tired of her throwing shade and hate towards everything that he did and everything like that. Is Candace really concerned about what happened to you? No. It's more of views and likes and content. Yes. Are any of her sources valid? No. Is she jealous of Erica? Yes. Did Candace have a crush on you or something? Oh, well, I'm saying yes. Did you guys have an affair? No. Okay. I had to ask. I'm just asking because I'm remaining unbiased here. So no affair, but she did have a crush. So she's jealous of Erica. Is she jealous of Erica for marrying you? Or is she jealous of Erica for being able to take, not take your place, but continue on your legacy? That is a yes. So she wants there to be something wrong with Erica, U.S. Turning Point, and everything else. Oh, that is a hard yes. Is there anything wrong with your legacy? No. Were the Israelis bullying you? Yes. Was it enough for them to want to assassinate you? No. Was it enough for you to basically cut ties with them? Yes. I mean, yeah, if they're not going to... So that's correct. The whole Israelis bullying him and stuff, yes. So Candace had a crush on you. And she's jealous of Erica because she wants... Is it because she wants her position? That is a hard ass yes. Well. Is the truth about that going to come out eventually? Yeah. Is Erica getting very tired of her BS? That's really... These are hard yeses, dude. Do you have anything else you would like to say? No. Are we done with this read? Are we done with the read? No. But you have no more messages, but there's other things. Okay. Does Ben... Okay, is this strictly about Candace right now, or are we also talking about Ben? Candace? Also talking about Ben. So this is about Candace. Okay, so... If she doesn't stop, is she going to lose her platform? Yeah. Is Erica going to hit her with a defamation lawsuit? That is a yes. It's my favorite color, red. Okay, so I just had to make sure. Do you swear upon Jesus Christ's name you're telling me the truth? Yeah. So if she doesn't cool her jet, she's going to get hit with a defamation lawsuit. When she was having that conversation with, what's it, Piers Morgan, was she being honest? No. When it came to the conversation she had with Erica, has she been honest? No. Is she trying to make herself look good so that way she won't lose, like, points, basically? Yes. Are there any other information you would like to get out about the matter? No. So, well, there you go, guys. You heard it. It is what it is. And I am going to bed. That's crazy. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna put my kid to bed. We're all gonna go to sleep. Alright. Yeah, so like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy this read. Again, I'm sorry if I sounded like really like kind of detached. I am like super tired. It's now set to almost 12:20. And yeah, I'm very tired. That was a lot of reads that I did today. A lot of information got out. But you know, it is what it is. You guys like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. I should be on tomorrow, but we'll see if they want to come through, or if there's any information that pops up. I think there were some things that were written in the comments that people wanted information on. Oh yeah, Elon. I might do a channel read on Elon Musk, not channel read of Elon Musk, because obviously he's still alive. So tomorrow I most likely will do a read on Elon Musk, and something about, I don't know, I forget what it said, but there's something in the comments about what he did or what he's doing right now. Either way, I'll go through the comments tomorrow and see if there's anything in there that you guys want me to... Again, if there's anything you want me to get readings on, to figure out what, you know, the information is on it or the truth behind it is, just let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys on the next one, right? Have a good night. Love you. Bye.